Howdy everyone, Lawson here, back in action for more Okage, a Shadow King attraction. That's right, we're continuing on our little quest over here to get to the next town. We pretty much got to the halfway point where the little save point is and everything. I decided to go back and actually gain some levels, so we're actually a little bit higher than what would usually be the case. So it is, shall I say, interesting in that regard. Because the way that I leveled up was legitimately just going back to the sewers and just attacking those enemies. They are hard too. Like, you can do one enemy at this current point in time and that's kind of it. But yeah, definitely foolish to do it with just 2 people. You gotta do it with the 3. You just need the extra power in case. Thankfully I also leveled up enough to actually gain new abilities. She got Frost, the other dude got like a Thunder ability. So I'm happy about that. That makes me nice and excited because I have strategies now. And this is good. Is good. Okay. So as far as I can tell, there really isn't anything I can do. I tried to get that little thing over there. It looks like there's a circus. There's a circus in town? Why is there a circus in town? Let me see, game. Block Circus is back from a performance. The next performance is not yet scheduled, but coming soon. Ooh, hope I'm there for it. Didn't get to see it last time, you know? Lustrous hair. Alright, we're almost there. We're almost to what we need to complete things. What else we got going on around here? Just more circus stuff, really. This feels like it's gonna be used later on for like a scene or something. Like, that's what it feels like to be me. Hello. I don't think I could perform without the ringmaster. I guess he'll catch up with us later, like he always does. But still, I don't like this. Okay. Whatever, dude. Can I go inside and see? Okay, what up? There he goes. The ringmaster's off getting lost somewhere. Wish he'd stop that. Would have taken off a long time ago, too. But if you've been paid in advance, that is. That's kind of why you didn't get paid in advance, now isn't it? Why is there a cage here? Again, I tell you, it never fails. Suddenly I look up and realize the ringmaster's gone. Maybe he's gone before I realized it. Yes, that's it. Okay. Apparently you'd be knowing this stuff. Or at least showing this muff. Is there anything else around here? Ooh. Yeah, it looks like we go all the way over here. Freeze! Don't move! Don't turn around, on for the World, Crypto Organization. So you made it this far. Well, you must be a cipher extraordinaire. The next ciphertext is X. Arrow, station. Dash, arrow, circle. Goodbye. Okay. I just thought this looked pretty over here. I wasn't doing nothing, sir. I was looking around. Like, look at that. It has a nice little Tim Burton thing going on. What's with that? Did he direct this? Did he do this before Wednesday? I don't know. But I will say that Wednesday is a very interesting TV show in the sense that, like, it kind of isn't good on both ends, but it's also good on both ends. You feel me? Like, basically, all the problems with Wednesday are consistently also some of the best bits about it. Like, legitimately enough, I could tell you now that, like, the problems with the first season are not the problems of the second season, and vice versa. In fact, it's the exact opposite problem. and it's so confusing to me because like the character writing and the way that people interact and whatnot, it's not that good comparatively with the way that everything worked out in season 1. There's something about it where they're just kind of a little bit too, a little too edgy, a little too on the point of just like trying to like hurt people. And it's just like, I kind of get what you're doing here, but at the same time, it's like we don't know these characters as well. We only are aware of them from other media sources. And like, I can understand to a degree how Wednesday would eventually grow up to resent her mom. That makes sense to me. It's just kind of an Addams Family take on the situation, and I don't really care about that situation, but she's way too hostile. Like straight from the get-go from it and whatnot. And like, the character acting of Wednesday, I think, is overall good. Like, she's not particularly, how should I say this? Like, the actor that plays her is good in the role. It's all the stuff that she says and things that she do that kind of like make it not work, because in a way, Wednesday is supposed to be like the one character in the Addams Family that kind of always has the ups on everybody else. That is kind of the whole point with her character, is that she's just kind of like a terrifying little girl that's able to do whatever. But in the ones before the fact, the old TV show, where basically it was just kind of like a sort of twist where they just liked various of the things that most people didn't like. Like, they would get sad over the dragon dying, over the knight slaying the dragon. They'd be like, oh no, like what happened to the poor innocent dragon, you know? There was a certain submersive situation with it. And there's certain bits and pieces in it too, especially with the way that things go with, how should I say this? In season 2, because season 2, I think it does a really good character work comparatively, which is so wild to say, because like, I do think that's part of the problem with Wednesday for season 1, because season 1 is just more a matter of like, you don't get a lot of the Addams Family. You mostly get Wednesday. You mostly get these new cast of characters that just kind of suck ass. I'm gonna be so real about that. They kind of all suck. Every single one of them isn't great, except for the werewolf girl and the bug guy. And like everybody else that's like supposed to be villains and whatnot, they're just not very interesting. And like, the whole point and interesting bits to the Addams Family is the clash of characters mixed together with the way that you would think the evil character would be basically the Addams Family, because they are just so morbid about their humor and the way they express love. But it's always like this loving-doving type of situation instead. And it's like, no, that's not what we got here. And it's kind of the first time that like the Addams Family actually has like different lore to things and whatnot that just aren't them interacting with another family. And like, to a certain degree, like, it sort of works, but it sort of doesn't, because like, when they're facing supernatural bits, it just isn't the best in the world. And like, there is a certain like little twists and turns with it that kind of work, but they also just kind of don't, because like, that isn't the main problem. That isn't the main situation where it's just like, oh, this would be like a good twist on the Addams Family and how we just sort of like are dealing with everything, right? It's not what happens around here. So it's just kind of really annoying in that sense, where it's just like, they're so close to it. They're so close to understanding what to do with it. They just kind of don't nail it. They don't nail it with the way that it should be in the season 1. And in season 2, they introduce quite a few more characters and more things to fix, and just kind of like, the way Wednesday interacts with everybody is great. But what season 2 also does is adds way too many villains. Like, it's a too many cook situation going on. It's insane to me just how the plot in season 1 is good. Season 1 plot is good. Like, it has a good twist. It has interesting little bit pieces to it and whatnot. It is different from the usual Addams Family thing, like I said before, but it's there. But the character writing and whatnot just isn't that good, and it's a little bit too heavy on what we're usually used to from the Addams Family. So it's just kind of like season 1 has its good bits but also bad bits, and season 2 has its bad bits but also good bits. It's just like, oh my gosh, that's exactly how I felt about most situations. It just, I really want to love that show. I want to love the Wednesday, because it does seem interesting. It does seem neat and like worth exploring as like a character, because if there's any character generally in the Addams Family, I'm not even joking about this, that could use something, it would be Wednesday. And the main reason I think that works is just the way season 2 kind of ups her character as just someone that it needs to have justice. Like, she straight up needs to have a source of justice amongst how things work out and whatnot. I think that's a very good part to her character, and it's not really there in the season 1. It's more about her trying to be on top, and then she just doesn't be on top. Then the way that you have all these characters is where my point is, I'm sorry, I've been rambling about Wednesday, but it's been on my mind. Suffice to say, I'm just, I wish I could combine the 2 seasons into something else and like have Eden be gay and whatnot, but it just hasn't been working out so far. How do I activate that? Whatever. Alright, we checked all the way over here, we checked all the way over there. I'm not gonna check the coastline. I mean, I could, but it's not really worth it to me. So, we'll just head all the way over here. Surprise attack. No! I don't like that. I don't like surprise attack. I am noticing, though, that Rosalina's attacks, or rather, any special attacks that, like, do things are based on, like, the enemy. So, like, no matter how many rats there are, it will target all the rats. But it won't target, like, an elephant, which I think is really neat and interesting for a combat situation. I do like it, and I do like that it's just kind of like, this is a multi-spell, regardless of everything. So it's Nito. I'm trying to say it's Nito. Ah. I will say I do not like Kingsley. Kingsley. I'm just gonna say Kingsley. That seems to be what his name is. It's close enough. He's just kind of weird, and I don't appreciate him the way that I might should have. Oh no! Look at all of them there. All the leapfrogs. See here. Yep. Somehow she is first. Let's go, baby. We love to see a queen, ice queen, go fast, or she will keep them all. That feels good. That feels good each and every time, baby. We earn like nothing compared to like the sewer, though. The sewer just gives way too much XP. You might as well just go over there. It's like I was grinding like on the desert, and I was just like, why is this taking like 30 minutes to do anything? Oh. Did he knock me out? Or? Ooh. So this is Raslio. Blah, smells fishy. Well, the town of Raslio, main industry is fishing. This place is architecturally interesting because the entire town is built over the lake. In addition, when we visit the port, we can observe the ancient ruins called the Aquatic Ruins. Aquatic Ruins. Old building sank under the lake. Only knows when it was built. What do I care for an old wrecked building? According to the map of evil kings, one of those fake evil kings is nearby. I have it. Let's conquer this town and hunt that imposter down. Now, slave, we formulate a devious plan of conquest. Ugh, I won't let you. Come on, Knight. Let's go to the Hero Association of this town and help people. You shut up, bug-eyed woman. He's my slave. No, I won't let him. I will correct Knight beautifully. Let them continue to argue. Yeah, it's funny. Slave! Knight! Well, this pointless argument isn't interesting, but look. Something is going on over there, too, isn't it? Huh. Oh, it's true. I wonder what's going on. Let's go, Knight. Alright. You have the inn. What's this? It's a raft! Like Raphael, but not Donatello. I guess we could just go inside the inn and take a peek of what's going on around here. You know, it is. He's just checking it out. Hello, Fortune Lady. Yep, Fortune Lady. There is a reason I can't reveal my real name, but Love Fortune Teller Master Number 3 is what most people call me. Just one look in the crystal identified exactly who loves you most. So would you like me to tell your fortune of love? Sure. Let's do it. Nerikarasha Mari. Boom! Almost whammo. Here it is. You get along best with. Whoa! It looks like it's your father. This is boring. Of course your father loves you. The compatibility of two persons changes from time to time, depending on the actions you take. Well, come back again soon. Alright, we did not have the father as the one. That's why I went ahead and looked. No, thank you. Please! I was just trying to see if this door worked. There we go. So we need to start picking anybody else, honestly. Because we mess with Stan a lot. I don't want to, like, have it be Stan. I would rather have it be Rosalina or kind of anybody else, really. Not my dad. That's kind of weird. And I know love could be like whatever, but still. It's a compatibility thing. Who wants to be like their dad? Like actually, factually. I guess if your dad's good. Okay, never mind. Subaru wanted to be like his dad from ReZero, so I guess you can't blame him there either. Considering what the dad does and whatnot. I'm no good. I'm an cool, unpopular man. But every waking moment, all I can think of is her. If she gives me any kind of smile, it'll be heavenly. I have to become a man more suitable for her taste, sense, taste and style. But how? I can make her give me a smile. I know it, but okay. In love with Miss Madrill? Okay. Have we not seen Miss Madrill, like, properly so? Or what? I'm gonna have to, like, look into that side quest soon. Because we're at the moment where, like, we have other things to be doing. Yes. What do you got? Of course, we could pull off Great Coop. Bye. Don't I have a nameless sword? I have that attached, don't I? I guess not. Cave clubs, get some unshakable confidence. Yeah, let's get the fancy outfit. I guess we'll get nameless sword as well. There we go. Leftover sword. Okay. Fancy bits. Got wildcats. Okay, that's fine. Where else can we go? Darn, there's a rumor of the princess visiting Roselia. The schedule of the princess in the paper came from a reliable source. According to that schedule, she'll come to Roselio in secret. It's too sudden, the mayor and assembly are panicking, but they assure us they're not. Sure. Okay. Guess I should go over there. What's over here? Big fish! A big W. Everybody's bulletin board. Post request to the mayor. No graffiti permitted. It's fair. I mean, I would personally like graffiti to be there, but, you know, beggars can't be choosers. Lighthouse. Hi, how are you? Oh, not good at all. I'm depressed. Ugh. The lighthouse isn't working. Usually it's easy to fix because I am so familiar with it. But the cog of the important gear chipped is very rare gear. Very hard to find. The craftsman who made it is gone. Oh, I wonder if there's anything that could replace the gear. The dump's lighthouse keeper has an eye on the rare gear that Knight has. What is this? Oh, could it possibly be? Wonderful, this is it. A contortion index of 10.28%. This is such a rare gear. I got it. Oh, I got it. Hey, you there. Where do you find it? Well, it doesn't matter. Thank you. Thank you very much. On behalf of all of Roselio, let me express my appreciation. Thank you very much. I'm sorry, I guess I got a bit too excited, but really, wow, this is really great. I want to give something in return, but I don't have much. Would you accept this? This is a pen light, a special one. It's a piece of art made by the Royal City First Workshop, Inc. It's great. You don't need to repair it either. It will last a real long time, too. Never runs out. I'll take it. Thanks. Pen light? What is a pen light? That's neat. Front door won't open. Cannot go in. Okay. This lighthouse looks suspicious. I like suspicious places. I'm going inside. Don't move. What's that? Ugh! It's a rat's nest. It's not what I wanted. What a disappointment. I only found this thing. This thingy. Can't humans find more interesting things to lose? Why can't humans lose horrifying weapons like a Roselio Destructo device? Or seas of lava, or... Here, slave, take this thing. I got a water bottle. I don't need letters. Those are something for typical weak-minded humans. So pathetic. Like I miss you or I want to meet you? I don't even say I love you to most of the world. Cannot maintain a peaceful mind without putting it down on paper. And finally they deny the letter itself by saying things like, I want to meet you. Pathetic humans. That's why it will be so easy to rule them. You must appreciate the wisdom of what I'm saying, slave. You don't like letters? Are you illiterate? Don't push it, rat boy. How many years do you think I've lived in this world? I mastered all languages. Stale water runs deep. The true evil king doesn't need to show off his intelligence to lower beings. Told you, a letter is for lower class animals that communicate only through spoken language. A weird thing to be high and mighty about. Not writing letters, but you know, whatever. Go off, king. Sure. What is this? Lunch special. Fish filet a la Mineria. Marinated in a special mustard sauce. Snowfish and herb wraps. Rare steak of cracklefish. Fried shelled shrimp in wine sauce. Marinated public fish. Special healthy soup. Homemade ingredients welcomed. Like soup for your family? Hello. Hey, kiddo. Why don't you learn to fish? Fishing is good. Calms your mind. So does herbal tea. Can you be a little more, admirable? Fishing is a sacred sport that finds your true heart. It makes you open your heart and mind as well as bringing peace to them. Okay, fine. I'll learn to fish. Well, you knew that, huh? Yes, fishing is indeed good. Spiritual sport it is. It's really, true that a fish is a sacred sport that finds your true heart. Okay, so I guess we're not learning to fish. There is no fishing minigame in Ba Sing Se. There are so many people claiming to be heroes showing up. I almost ran out of supplies. For some reason, it seems good seafood is not available lately in Rosalia of all places. Go figure. We may have to start serving salad instead of seafood. Hey, mister, you're the one who does tricks with your shadow, aren't you? Come on, show me, please. Yeah, sure. I'm no circus attraction slave. Don't summon me unless you want abuse. Wow, that's awesome. Great show. Here, take this. Shiny lens. Alright, I think I got everything I need. See anyone who witnessed my grand visage is compelled to bestow gifts and thanks. Ha 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 ha. He's technically not wrong. I don't want to correct him, but he definitely seems like, you know, like doggone on counter. They're just happy that they're bigger than usual. Makes them feel tall. Oh, there's a way to go. Oh, okay. Is he blocking it? I can't go out that way. Alright. I tried. That might be a thing for later. We went to Chafe before. Let's finish up our little tour of the town by going over here. Ah, we're using this road. You want to meet the mayor? Go around, will you? Frazzle all the way down the freaking thing. NPC, the stupid ass inflation. Trying to tell me what to do. I prefer. You're from a low-selling game. I got you for 36 cents, buddy. Thank you. I take it this is the Heroes Guild? I smell something. Something in the air. Something's going to happen. My heart is singing. At these kinds of events, something always happens. It's a chance to show my ability. If anything happens to the princess, it'll be my time to take center stage. Yes, okay. Yeah, but I already know. Big events. It's going to be trouble. I really want to get a sneak peek at what's going on. Therefore, it's time. I'm taking a break. If you have any questions, you'll have to ask someone else. When there's a big event like this, heroes start coming out of the woodwork. I guess they want to try their luck. You know, get noticed, becomes famous. Oops, gotta go soon. The shift change is coming up. Okay. That didn't really help me out in terms of what I need to be doing, but, you know, whatever. Got a fishing pole? A fishing rod. There is a red float on the line, but the bait is gone. Don't be. Hello. Hasn't been this lively since the festival. By the way, do you know whose fishing rod it is at the front? Somebody said it there without telling me. It's annoying, really. I had no idea. Well, if I could find them for you, I will, okay, lady? Then maybe I get a reward? Maybe a cheesecake? A pastry? A little cookie? Anything, really. Wonder what is going on. There's so many people here. By the way, Stan, don't move and talk in front of people, okay? You will find out that I am with you. Not only will my hero qualification be revoked, but I also won't be able to marry. Haha, don't make me laugh, you dishwater woman. You're going to age all alone anyway. All your efforts are in vain. Knight? Again, you're mistaking me for you, Pancake Shadow. Look at that. Somebody came out. Who is it? Oh, Princess! It's Her Highness, Princess Marlene. Princess? Shh, be quiet. Princess Marlene is taking a boat to the symbol of the lake, the Aquatic Ruins. The Aquatic Ruins is the place for an important ceremony. The villagers are prohibited to take a boat on the lake for 2 days. This is so as not to disturb the princess's prayers until the ceremony is over. Is something wrong? The Aquatic Ruins are ruins that nobody goes in. It's not at your concern, okay? You shall not take any boat on this lake and approach the Aquatic Ruins. Of course, of course. It is a great pleasure to have Her Highness in this town. The townspeople are praying for the ceremony's success. Princess? I'm so glad we found her so quickly. Now I gotta go meet her. Princess? Silly. This is silly. She's just some snob girl. Suppose the assembly line loser hero over there wants to help the princess? Take advantage of the situation and get her fame and glory. Oh, what a beast human vanity is. Shut up! It's not that. I just want to ask the princess if you... Oops. Me? No, nothing. Hello? Whatever. Anyway, let's go, you flustered pink brat. You want to meet the princess, right? You were especially cooperative. Gotta be up to something. Hey, what are you talking about? Didn't do anything yet. Yet? What do you mean yet, huh? We're really suspicious. They're more suspicious. An umbrella in broad daylight? What do you need to see Her Bratty Highness for? What, you're stopping? Oh well. Anyway, let's go and see the princess. Scholar Gutton Kingsley have a deep academic interest in the princess. I agree. Glad you're here to keep us focused, Professor Kingsley. Unlike stupid no-attention Stan. I'll have to start with a blood test, then other diagnosed exams. I wonder what the results will be. Whatever. Anyway, this is a special occasion. Let's go see the princess. Oh no, the princess is leaving! Looks like she left? Question mark? Well, suffice to say, we'll figure out where the princess is going next time as we continue on our journey. As I think we also have some other side quests to be doing. Till then, though, thank you all for watching. Sayonara. Bye-bye.